Tommy interrupts the Three Stooges to show everyone how it's done with Stone Cold. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter Mary, and this is the son of a carpenter Mary sugar check parable. Yes, I'm Melton, genetic carpenter, the son of a carpenter Mary. Dad carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary and genetic carpentry. I learned it from Dad. And yes, as the son of a carpenter Mary, I get to tell parables. This is my Tami parable series. About Tommy, the no-arm Chinese fella. How do you get to be missing both arms? Well, he was brown-nosing, being blindly obedient. His boss, Wu, told him to stick his right arm into a wood chip. Now, most of us wouldn't do that. But Tommy's a good brown-noser. He's Chinese. He slowly fed that right arm in. Left arm saw what was going on and, of course, wisely jumped off. If you see something bad, remember my parables were wrapped in symbolism. If you see something bad happening to someone just like you, don't wait for it to happen to you. Jump off. Tommy, however, got a promotion. Out of it, the Chinese streets are backwards. He got a promotion, and he's bossing a whole lot of folks around. That's where this parable starts. I hope that's nice and clear. Yeah, that's good. He's at work in his office. He's got his feet propped up. He's got the Three Stooges on the TV. It's his favorite show. He's got that cola there with a straw in it. Remember, no arms. So he can, take a sip of cola. He wants some popcorn. He calls Mia in, and she comes in, and she gives him a handful of popcorn. That way he doesn't go home with popcorn all over him. And Rhea, his girlfriend, says you spoiled your dinner. Yeah, he won her heart at the snake pit. He does a mean snake dance now. Always been scaly. Always talks with this hoarse lisp, and he likes to stick his tongue out. And when he lost both his arms, he does a mean snake dance. Now, met her at the snake pit. I don't know if it's the real name of the place or just the nickname. But he won her heart, and she's waiting at home. This is occurring at work, though. Remember, this is a street thing, so believe it or not, they got plenty of no-arm Chinese fellas to step into his shoes. It will become apparent why they need them by the end of the parable. He's laughing and snorting and farting. I told you he was Chinese. And the phone rings. And he checks the display this phone has, and then he says, Ching, 325. Ching, get in here. It's Wu, answer the phone. Help me answer the phone. And Ching is personal assistant. Yeah, when Tommy, Ching's a gay guy, he's the only one. He went through a lot of assistants before he found Ching, and Tommy, goes to that taco truck. He likes tacos. Tacos don't like him. And so when he goes and he has to run to the bathroom, just like at home with Rhea, Rhea has to run right behind him. So does Ching, because you gotta, he can't wipe anymore. So Ching runs in, and he picks up the phone and holds it to his head, and it's Wu. He says, Bing dropped a ball. You got to come quick, Tommy. And Tommy says, why? Bing's his arch rival from Chinese asshole school, where he learned the ins and outs of the streets. And Bing has dropped the ball, so Tommy, as he finds out, and first Wu says, is that the Three Stooges? And Tommy yells at Ching and said, oh, Ching was watching Three Stooges. He shouldn't be. I'll get on him. And Ching goes and turns the Three Stooges off. And, Tommy goes to Eagle Rock. And literally stopped that computer over there. I mean, literally stopped that computer using high-tech toys. Stop the internet. I'm trying to upload to the NFT series, the Google Drive. So I got my 4x6 graphic art photos. Same way you print out your family's photos, you can print out this stuff, including the fives, including my contact stuff I just got together in 2009 through January 2018. I finished that up yesterday. And a nice 1300. It shouldn't take. It was 6.28 gigabytes. It'll be a little higher now with January, but yeah, I'm getting it up there as we speak. It's taken all damn day to do it. Excuse my language. And obvious as anything, and that's what Tommy's of the moment's been getting in trouble with. I don't have the time to do much of a Tommy parable because of that, and I'll show you the new check and post in front of. Google can reach me by phone. Microsoft can reach me by phone. They text me the codes for those emails with the storage on the drives that they're being Indian givers about. Why are they being Indian givers about it? Got those 93 checks from 2009 to 2018 January. And, that's what I'm doing right there. Yeah, I'm playing around with the effects of the Fast on slideshow there. But you get the point. That's check and post in 5 in front of. I'll try and get one on that's not. It should have made it a longer slideshow so you got a little bit of time in between to read. So let me see if I can pull that up for you. Here's an example. I mean, the thing's spinning, it's not doing anything. And it's not like that every day. This is Tommy on hand. He might have arms, at least for now. You know what I mean. Fun and street fiction. Might have arms, they might have arms from now, but yeah, they live in that shadowy business and they don't exist. It's our fiction. But yeah, in the real world, check and post via speakerphone or in person with Microsoft, with Google. They both can reach me by phone. They text me those codes. Whenever I see this much hatred, I'm first reminded with the computer and with hatred noise coming up through the floorboards again, I'm reminded of my evil sister. And so, check and post in 5 in front of Lori Ann Brady Bond of Louisiana. Say Santa Monica underemployed me for several years, 2007. They're the only ones who can reach me by phone, so I'm kind of forced to, whoever can reach me by phone, to work for them. So they underemployed me from 2007 to 2014 when I malnourished and ended up in the hospital with the Sins of Mankind wounds. Check them out on youtube.com/DNFT series, where you can also download these things and print them out. The Spectrum will get their own And of course, whenever you hear that, it's often those Mormons next door. But yeah, that's why Mormons, Latter-day Saints, you see them praying, Preying, on your neighborhood. Yeah, get out your folder with all that, print them out. Print out photos, 2 to 4 by 6 print, 4 to 4 by 6 print, wallpaper your neighborhood. I guarantee you they'll write you off their sales route. If you check and post in 5 and ask him how do you reach John Melton Brady, you show up on his call logs on youtube.com/DNFD series. Look for the Melton's call log playlist. How do you do that? Same with City of Santa Monica, and there were 5. Microsoft, Google, City of Santa Monica, Latter-day Saints, LDS. Mormons are proud of that title, LDS, Latter-day Saints. And Lori, that's 5. And yeah, Spectrum's going to end up there sooner or later. It's a nice GIMP program as long as they were literally stopping the GIMP earlier. As long as that's not occurring, yeah, plenty can be added. Remember, good folks aren't going to have a problem with you demonstrating America's hijack lifelines to them with your Flight 93 check and post report. We the people must be reporters. Do that. Takes just 5 minutes. Whoever is in the room with you, make the video of their family's hijack lifeline. You got the timestamp on your phone. You got the number dialed. And you don't show up on my call ID, my call log, my call record. It's going to be boring. Phone ring, error message, busy signal. It's not going to be boring if you need to firemen, police, paramedics as you're trying to, as your phone's being lowered. It's not going to be a boring then, and yes, every day. You need that phone for business, and the next time you get in with countless other customers, that boring thing, phone ring, error message, busy signal, that's money out of your pocket. Come see me in person. Have Whitwell Travel Show the perfect place to build. Jesus is immaculate house here on earth. Best people start building with. 4260 Grant Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California 90065. Come see Melton, and yes, look for those 2 portfolio DVDs if you have trouble reaching my work. To be printed out at ChristComplexLinks.blogspot.com or Daffodilia, Daffodilia, Daffodilia.blogspot.com or ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/Daffodilia, which also has, along with the latest, like the Daffodilia blogspot, it's got my Instagram, where I just post a whole lot of Randy stuff because they were literally stopping the damn computer. Check and post in front of those folks. Good folks are going to have a problem with you demonstrating America's hijack lifelines. The bad ones are going to get angry. They're going to have a story to tell. They're going to make the best check in 5 reports.